So we have new oil in. We finish to put the oil pan gasket. Obviously that's why we have the new oil in. Yesterday night we just put the new gaskets for the engine cover, bit seal on the edges, new belts. I didn't finish to mount the engine holder, yep, but I put all the plugs, all the electricity, and it's still sitting on this engine holder, but I will give it a try. Let's see if the timing chain it's done correctly, and let's see if it works. We have a mess, but this thing will be in another video. I put already the ozone generator inside. It's a nasty smell, but it is what it is. Let's see. My God, it runs so nice. It's making vacuum here. That's why we have a quite strange noise, but in a few seconds should be okay. I changed as well the oil gaskets, oil cooler gasket, the oil stander, everything, all the gaskets are changed. I have to change the oil in servo oil, and I have to change the coolant. I have the filter. Now it has pressure. Let's change the rate, very nice. Let's see how it goes. I'm happy. I think I'm happy with the result. You can see the new gasket, the oil pump, and the yellow point. I will do an engine cleaning. I changed as well the vacuum pump from the engine. I hope I will not have problems anymore with the vacuum booster. Vacuum line was okay. It was a big pain to remove the vacuum pump because it's not so much space. Not quite big hand, but luckily I managed. I didn't change them. No, I changed a lot of things. I didn't change the spark plugs, but I don't know. I let them for the moment. I don't see any reason to do that. I don't know what else I can change on this engine, on this car. Oh, thank God everything works fine. Today it's not already in the middle of the day, but before that, that's why I didn't change I didn't mount the subframe for the engine, because I have to change the engine mounts and how you call this thing, all the suspension, everything. Oh, tie rods. These are called tie rods. All the bushings, yeah, and new wipers, Here I have the engine filter, cabin filter. I'll do two. I have already changed the oil filter, but I will do it 2 times. I will run that oil until it's cleaning all the dust, all the debris what it fall inside during the work. And after 2,000-3,000 miles, I'll do another oil change. And yeah, I will add after that some Ceratec and what I have already prepared as well, engine cleaner. Yeah, as I said before, I changed the oil as well in the manual gearbox and in the differential. I bleed the brakes. Everything is done. I have a new battery here. My God, this is how it looks like. About 2,000 euro worth of components to change on this engine. Replacement parts, 2,000 euro for 1,000 euro worth car. But now we raise the value, so the idea is something like this. If I bought a car with 1,000, it was the biggest problem. What they told me, I just have to replace the vacuum line. It was not that, it was the vacuum booster. That was quite a problem. When I opened the vacuum pump, somebody already was there. I changed the gasket, everything new, but I will see if I have to change the pump, the vacuum pump. I will see how it works. So new seals. I changed already the vacuum pump for this one. I use a second-hand one. I make a test a few days ago. It was working fine. I changed the brake fluid. Everything should be okay, but we will see how it's going. The engine runs smooth. I like it. I like it. That needs a cleaning. So ATF, engine coolant, and suspension, engine mount as well. Battery, we will see if it needs a battery, but I think this one is good. We will see. And hopefully I will finish today. 1,000 euro car, has some damage, a bit scratched here and here. 1,000 euro car, invest 2,000 in it. So in total I spent 3,000. If you buy this car now, use it, will be about 3,000. But the work for the timing chain replacement, for all the bushings replacement, all the work what is done on this car, it's worth at least 2,000. And why I'm doing this myself? Because I have one more E46 and I have problem with the timing chain, and I was there to the workshop to change, and they want to charge me about 1,500. And I saw on the offer exactly the part. It was like Faber-Bilstein chain, exactly the same chain which I use it. Yeah, I have all the used parts. I changed the fuel filter as well. I have all the used parts back here. So exactly the same chain. Here is the timing guide. The same chain from Faber-Bilstein. They want to charge about 250 for it, and they don't have the replacement like all the new screws for the vanos, new bolt for the camshaft. They don't have all of this in the kit. They have a cheap kit, and I changed by myself. I changed the gasket for the crankshaft seal, and they want to charge me for this about 250 only for the guide rail and the chain. It was in the kit. and I was looking online, the part, it was 100 euro. So I pay by myself, I buy the stuff, I buy the tool, I buy everything what I need to change myself the car. And with the money which I save, I invest in tools, and this is how it looks, my garage. I have a small laptop, watching YouTube stuff, some eat. This is what I have prepared. Torque wrenches, I have here another one. Everything what is necessary for doing the job myself, as a man should do. Real men know how to change a tire. Or at least if you are next level, you know how to do a timing chain. So luckily everything works okay. So what was the idea? I invest 3,000, but this car now it's, and with the labor I think I'll go another, if I invest 2,000 euro only in the spare parts in the workshop, for all this they will charge me at least double. They have the percentage about 200, 250 until 300 euro. They 300% euro they put on top of it, so they make more money from selling spare parts than they're doing their job, than working on the cars. This is how its system works now. So if I was buying this about 2,000 worth powers, which I paid online in a workshop, I was paying at least 4,000 for it, and with the labor I should go about, let's say, 6,000 to 7,000 only spare parts and labor for a 3,000 worth car after that, because these cars are not. But anyway, if you have a good car, you know the value yourself, you can use it by yourself, and hopefully even if it's a BMW, will not let you on the road. On the side of the road. So let's finish the part under the car. Thank you very much for watching, and let's see what we will do after. I have to do, as I said, I have a ozone generator. It is a mess in the car. I will do a video after with cleaning and everything, how it looks before and after. It's a mess. I'm telling you, this car is a real mess. It was not so smelly before, but even I'll do today ozone generator one more time inside, and we will see how it's going. Let's see if it have any errors in the dash. Everything is nice. Engine runs okay. Peace out. So see you later. Let's see what we can do later.